What's going on, guys? I am Pat the Packman, and on this video, I'm going to talk about a myth. A myth that people believe that what's necessary for a dog to respond properly to you. That myth is that your tone of voice matters. I'm here to tell you, your tone of voice has nothing to do with it. It's the emotions that you're feeling behind what you're saying that matter. So what does that mean? Basically, if you are saying something to try to correct your dog, but you are feeling angry, annoyed, frustrated, or if you just don't mean it, and this happens a lot with my own clients. I'll watch them correcting their dogs, and I'll tell them, you gotta be serious. Your dog has to understand you're not joking around. But unfortunately, they don't wanna correct their dogs. They're just, stop it. No, don't do that. Stop. I said stop. Stop it. Stop it. All these variations of doing stuff, everything that you're doing represents your emotions. That's really the key. So what comes out of your mouth is not really what matters. You don't have to even say a word. You could just... I know you're kind of scared now, aren't you? I know you are. Calm down, it's all good. Look, growing up in a Sicilian household, I know exactly what this means because all my father had to do was give that look and we were just shut it all down. So that's my point, is you don't have to do anything or say anything specific to get your dog to understand what you're communicating. Dogs don't communicate with words, they communicate with energy and body language. So your body posture, like for example, if your shoulders are in, if your head is down, if you're slouched over, depending on how you look with your face, your dog understands that that's how you feel. They're not gonna take you seriously. On the flip side, whatever comes out of your mouth, whatever's spewing out of your mouth really makes no difference if the emotions behind them are not in sync. So when you're asking your dog to stop doing something specific, you have to make sure that first and foremost, you mean it. So with my own clients, when I ask them to tell their dog to not do something, what they'll do is they'll do it, but they're doing it because I told them to do so. And basically the translation to the dog is, I'm sorry, baby, but I don't want you to stop doing that, but this guy, the Packman, says that I have to tell you to stop it, but I don't really mean it. Now, if you do things that way, is your dog gonna take it seriously? Of course not. There's no respect there. There's no trust there. So you gotta make sure that your emotions are in sync with what you're trying to communicate. How you say it means nothing. The louder you get, the more frustrated and angry you're becoming, the less effective it becomes. The louder, more boisterous voice, the more powerful you think you're enunciating those words. Please knock it off. It has nothing to do with it because again, how you feel really is what matters. So very simple. Your tone of voice means squat. The energy behind your corrections, whether they have verbal communication or just body language or just eye contact or just whatever, is what matters. So always focus on your emotions above anything else, and then you're gonna get some results. If you guys have any questions on that, please let me know. Write down in those comments. And I am Pat the Packman. Catch you guys next time. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, make sure you wag your tail on over and bark at that subscribe button. This way you won't miss out on all the cool stuff that we post. In addition, you won't miss out on our podcast, Barking for Balance, which premieres every Thursday. Believe me, you don't want to miss out on that. It's really cool. Links down below on all podcast platforms. In addition, make sure you check us out on Facebook and Instagram. This way you don't miss out on all the content that we don't post on YouTube, in addition to staying up to date with all the cool stuff that we got going on. Remember guys, it's about training people, not training dogs.